So I just finished my 40-day fast, and these are some of the lessons I've learned. By the way, if you don't believe that that there is power in fasting, you've probably never fasted, and you should try it. Here are some of the lessons I've learned. Lesson number one: the first 5 days for me, the first 5 days were probably the hardest. Like 5 to 10 days were like the hardest because you're like your system, you're getting your system used to not eating food and just drinks, or like one meal like in 24 hours and things like that. So your system is different, and the body the body will crave what the body wants, right? And it's like constant. It's hard. So the first 5 days for me, 5 to 10, they were the hardest. Lesson number two: spiritual warfare actually increases. At least for me, um spiritual warfare increased for me. Like I've experienced spiritual warfare in like dreams and sleep paralysis and things like that, right? Like mental battles and things like that. But this time it was even more physical. So for example, at the beginning of this year, God gave me a farm, right? And we had a lot of animals on there, and just different animals and plants and different things. I love farm life, right? On the very first day that I said, okay, I am going, November 1st to be exact, I was like, I'm starting this 40 days. I had been praying about it, and I was like, I'm going for 40 days of fasting because I needed to get closer to God. I needed to hear from God. I needed to consecrate myself, and a lot of different things like that, right? The very first day we were supposed to, and I'm not gonna go so much into it, but on the very first day we had a deal, and we were supposed to deliver a certain amount of animals, and we're gonna be paid a certain amount of money, and everything was going great, right? The very first day, November 1st, very first day of my fast, guess what happens? The guy that takes care of my farm calls me. Actually, he sent me a text first, and when I woke up, I saw the text, and it said all the animals at the farm died overnight, on the very day that they were supposed to be delivered, like to be sold, right? that was how I started my fast. I'm used to a lot of like losses like that, so it happened, so it didn't really hit me hard. And also I knew, because when you launch, like when you go into fasting and praying, and basically when you become serious about your relationship with God, you have to expect